Criminal cases actually go to trial. That's the subject of today's Need to Know. Need to know what? Need to know the law. Dave McDermott here, McDermott Law Group, McDermott Mafia, and McDermott Militia, all one and the same. This question is very popular. There's probably going to be another popular question coming up, which is why the heck am I holding Christmas lights, and why do you see icicles hanging from my house and it's not even the middle of November? Those lights are going to go off. They're basically just being tested right now to make sure they work, because I've been hanging these things all freaking day. And why have I been doing that? Because it's like 70 some degrees out today and it's November. So I mean, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to leave it at that. Anyway, the answer to this question is a lot quicker answer than the answer I just gave to why the heck I'm holding icicle lights, which I'm no longer holding. And that is 90% plus of all criminal cases are resolved by way of plea or some other resolution. And generally it's plea. And when I say plea, we discussed pleas in a previous Need to Know, the significance of a plea, which basically means an attorney is negotiating a resolution on your behalf, negotiating a sentence. A sentence doesn't necessarily consist of jail. Depending on the charges, it certainly can consist of jail, but it can consist of a number of different things: supervision, probation, convictions just in general. And you have to understand the significance of whatever that sentence might be and how that can affect you, not just your freedom, but also your livelihood, your future in other ways. For example, convictions. If you're taking a plea to something which consists of probation, most forms of probation are going to result in a conviction, which means that you're going to have that on your record. It's going to follow you around when you try to get employment. It's going to pop up and people are going to have a problem with that. And in all probability, that problem can lead to something like, you know what, we don't want to hire this person. So it's pretty significant that you understand that. More significant that you know when you go see an attorney, whether that attorney intends to aggressively represent you or just is taking a retainer on your behalf for the sole purpose of negotiating a plea. Some people want to just have an attorney negotiate a plea. If you want to have your case tried, if you want to say, you know what, I'm not guilty, I didn't do this, find yourself a trial attorney. Find yourself an attorney that's comfortable with trials, that's not just going in there to take a plea, that's going to go in there and actually have a hearing or trial on your behalf to do whatever's possible to go ahead and make sure that you walk out of that without any guilty finding. And that's basically it for today's Need to Know. I'm going to go ahead and pick up these lights I threw down, and I hope I didn't knock one of them out in the process. Get back to this. Stay safe. Talk to you soon.